Welcome to TaylorMade with Nancy. I'm Nancy Taylor. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and today I'm going to walk you through how I created some beautiful cards using Stampin' Up's Playing in the Rain Cling Stamp Set and the Rain or Shine Suite Collection. And these are the cards we will be creating in this series of virtual workshops. Check out my past video to make this cool virtual spinner card. You can find out more information about the Rain or Shine Suite collection on page 50 and page 51 of the mini catalog. These items include the raindrop embossing folder, specialty designer series paper, and these cool loose daisy embellishments. The suite is going to be retiring when the mini catalog ends. However, you will still be able to purchase the stamp set as well as the die set separately. The colors of the suite are Flirty Flamingo, Balmy Blue, and Old Olive. We're also going to be using Daffodil Delight, Highland Heather, Grey Granite, and Cajun Craze. Also, if you have a Wink of Stella, I highly recommend you use it as it gives a beautiful shimmery effect. We'll be using the stamp set, and these tutorials will also largely feature the new online exclusive Radiating Stitches die set that Stampin' Up just began offering. It will help us make some really beautiful frames. We're also going to be using the coordinating die set that not only coordinates with the stamps, but also with the designer series paper, which you will see is specialty paper. It is called Rain or Shine because one side is rainy and the other side is bright and sunny. It is textured, it is embossed, it is shiny, and I hope you will love working with it as much as I have. If you'd like to order any of these items from StampinUp.com, please consider using my host code and supporting my business. If you're interested in purchasing card kits for these tutorials or have any questions, please feel free to email me at tailormadewithnancy@gmail.com. For our next card, we're going to make a fun fox card. And this one features our DSP and the Radiating Stitch die set. And I'm just going to show you a couple variations. If you like the bunny better, you can use the bunny and stamp the umbrella instead of cutting him. If you want to make it really fancy, you can cut the paper on a diagonal and layer it. If you want to get really crazy, you can do a fun fold. I wanted to keep it simple, so we're going to just do a basic card featuring the DSP. And these are the dimensions of what you're going to need, if you want to write that down. So basically I have a piece of Mango Melody, half of a piece of basic white for the inside piece, a 4 1/4 by 3 inch piece of Flirty Flamingo, which we're going to use to emboss our rectangle. We're going to have a piece of the Neon Raindrop DSP, which is going to be 2 ticks shy of 4 inches by 2 ticks shy of 5 1/4 inch. And then you're going to want to get a piece of paper to fussy cut an umbrella out of if you're not doing the bunny, and to fussy cut whatever critter you want to use for your card. And we're going to go ahead and fussy cut that using our Playing in the Rain die. So we're going to get started with our half a sheet of Mango Melody. So we'll cut our card down in half so that we have a horizontal fold. Use your bone folder to get a nice clean edge. And we will get our inside piece. Just go ahead. Sometimes I forget to put my inside piece. I usually save it for last. Sometimes I like to just get it out of the way so I don't forget. Just go ahead and use adhesive to put the inside piece inside of your card. It's not quite perfect. Move it a little bit. I basically just did the same exact thing. It's fine. Okay. Next, we're going to take our DSP and we're going to adhere that to the front of the card. Get it as centered as you can. And it doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to go ahead and get our Radiating Stitch dies. And we're going to get our rectangle. For this, we're going to use the second largest rectangle. We're going to run that through the embossing machine. Make sure it's face down. And that will be where we're going to feature our critter. Next, you're going to choose which critter you want, and you're going to find the corresponding die. Or if you do not have the dies, you're going to fussy cut out your critter. I am a big fan of using the fox on this card, but like I said, you can use the bunny if you like the bunny. So we're just going to basically find our dies. And the nice thing about this DSP is that the dies correspond to the DSP. So you can just line it up and cut out whatever critter you choose. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what we'll do next. And now we've got our cute little fox. This is a really simple card, but I think it's got a lot of bright colors that are just very sweet. So we're going to put some adhesive on the back of our rectangle and then center it. What's nice about this DSP is you can kind of get a feel of how many raindrops. So for mine, I have 4 on each side and about 3 down, 2.5 from the top and bottom. It just helps you to have an idea to try to get it as centered as you can. But again, it's handmade, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Something I learned from my upline. And then we're going to take our fox, put some adhesive on him, or our bunny, and figure out where you want him in the rectangle. Try to keep all those stitches as a guide. And then we're going to find our rectangle. If you're doing the bunny and you want to stamp, you can do that, or we can fussy cut. So I really like this yellow one. So I'm going to fussy cut this one. Just start from the side, try to keep it moving. Keep a little bit of white around it. Part is tricky. You could always come back in and fix it. If better to cut further away than too close. There you go. Try to get a little closer in there without cutting it off. There we go. Okay. Not perfect, but it will do. And then we're just going to use a little bit of adhesive and put the umbrella somewhere towards the bottom. I always forget to put the glue on the handle, but it's a quick fix. Just press it down once you have it where you want it. And then we're going to use our Take Your Pick tool, and we're going to add on some bling. I used our basic rhinestones just to give it a little something extra. So for this one, I like to use one of the large ones in the corner, right outside of the rectangle, and then one of the smaller ones there, and it looks like little glistening raindrops. And then I like threes. I don't know about you guys. Just another little one in the corner. And there you have it. Our second card is done.